Hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are ya? Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I am Joanna. Gonna open the book today because I'm gonna show you. We're gonna start a new diamond painting, and this is Bulldog and Roses. I'm trying to do partials and shorter ones because I only have 29 more days to be a Texan. And then we're getting booted out. We are out of here. Um, so I'm afraid to start like a project. I really want to do a Josephine Wall. I've got so many J Walls coming up, and I have to talk to Miss Randy about Venetian Angel. I still have him to do. He's a partial. God, my mic is getting the crap knocked out of it. I'm dying to do light weaver, but that's a lot of yellow. A lot. It's 80 shades of yellow. Anyway. Oh, and my mask, but my mask is already packed. I packed some of the delicate things myself, but we've got movers. We're not stupid. We're not trying to be, crazy and Persephone. Persephone is another one. I think I got to talk to uh, Tima and Randy about this too because I want to do something. Hang on, I'm so sorry. That stupid glary light. Okay, I want to do something special with Persephone. Um, I'm just not there yet. I know kind of what I want to do, but I have to get there. And then, of course, towards the end of summer will come spirits, because, and then there's the kiss. There's a lot of big boys in here. Balloons over the bay. I have two more coming up. One coming tomorrow, and then I have one more diamond painting. They're both in shipping right now. And okay, let's get started on her because I can sit and look at this stupid book all day. Me and the book. The book is like my accountability sponsor or something. Anyway, got them all papered up, and I think we can go ahead and get started. I've got to get a pen out. I have everything in pouches and in bags, and let's do the pretty pen. I can't wait. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna need like a big multi-placer or not, because there are, I don't know what the colors. Yeah, well, maybe I will. I really don't know. Oh, I got that the other day in one of my unboxings. Is that not the prettiest little blue in the world? I love her. All of a sudden, I'm a washi tape girl. I kept the blue and the pink, to do together. I want to do something springy or summery with that. Anyway. All right, we're going to start with 3 pens and see where we get from there. And get some wax out because have to wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. By the way, who's not digging the bigger trays? Isn't it so nice not to have those icky little green trays? If I never see one again, it'll be too soon. I'm not kidding. Oh my God. Are they the most annoying little things? Whoever came up with the green tray idea anyway? I mean, I'm missing an end for that one. I guess she fell off. I don't know. Hang on, we'll get another one. Okay. So we have small, medium, and large, which is kind of where I like to go. I usually like to, sorry for the noise, color up or wax up 3 pens, and then I don't know that one. Alexa, cancel. She's like eavesdropping. I swear to God. I know there's somebody in there who is judging me. I am feeling very judged today. Anyway, it's Tuesday. It is, oh my God, May. I knew May was going to fly by like a New York minute, but I had no idea. I had no idea. It was just going to, boom. I mean, really. I think I want to put that on here and put this on her. Is this not the cutest pen ever in the world? Oh, I just love. I love the tiny little, hold on. Let me try to be like an influencer and show you. It's tiny little purple flowers. Can you see them? And little stems. So sweet. It's so sweet. I just like the skinnier pens though, because I got a big fat one. I ordered it. I waited for it. I vied for it. I had to beg the man to sell it to me, or the woman, or whoever it was. And yeah, I can't use it. I can't. My hand won't work with it, so I have to just kind of. Okay, we're starting with 20. So get some beads out, or drills, or diamonds, or whatever you want to call them. My husband calls them the bane of his existence. He finds them everywhere. Does your husband complain about finding the drills everywhere? Well, what happens is we have kind of it's a family situation. I drop them on the floor, and then the dogs come over and they lay at my feet. So they pick up everything but men and money. I mean, really, my dogs are just big fat lint brushes. And so then they proceed to get on the bed. Then they go and have a big scratch and shake out just for fun, And then before you know it, my husband's got drills sticking to his feet, sticking to his back, sticking places we shouldn't talk about. They're everywhere. I knew when I first saw people doing this craft, I said, no. I have two large breed, very hairy animals. And, oh, by the way, if you saw my picture on Instagram, I am getting a new feed, but not right away. I'm on the list. So it could be a year or more, because the breeder is in Wales. She is one of the best breeders of Newfies on the planet. Now, look, I'm not above, getting on a plane and flying halfway around the world to get a dog. I did it with Lucy, because Lucy had a lineage, and the saddest thing in my life that I will never forgive myself for is that I didn't breed her. And I had an opportunity to a couple of times, but it didn't feel like the right time to have puppies. Pardon me, allergies. And when you're a dog with the female, you have a lot more work. Now, if I were to stud out George, which he doesn't have papers, he's a rescue, but he still is intact. I never got him fixed. And I'm glad I never got him fixed, because I think that a lot of problems come when you have a dog fixed. A lot. And, a lot of research has been done about it. And I've been a dog owner, a dog trainer, a behavioralist for 20 years. So, I don't pretend to know everything about everything, but I know a little bit about dogs. Animals are my world. I speak animal. I like them much better than people. And if that offends you, then you don't have a dog. You know, I mean, clearly, even cat people will get the message. You know, because they're more loyal. There's no BS with them. There's no they're not complicated, and all they want is authenticity and honesty. But they can be judgy. I know George gives me side eye all the time. Like, I need you to pay attention to me now, immediately. He's very demanding. He really is. Um, but, some people call Great Pyrenees like terribly stubborn. And I just think they're independent thinkers. They think. They're not little robot dogs. You know? They really have an opinion. And they'll let you know what it is. Boy, will they ever. Anyway, so I'm telling you, trying to get these. So I found a dog groomer place because I don't want to cut them loose with a groomer that they don't know. And I've always been the one to groom them and brush them because you have to brush them every day. If you don't like brushing a dog, I mean, you sit and brush a dog. Like, my girlfriend's like, oh man, I'm a smoker. I don't have time to brush a dog. I gotta smoke. I gotta vape. I gotta have my me time. Me time doesn't, no. No. No such thing. Me time is not even a reality in dog world. So, anytime, if I'm sitting still for 2 seconds, I have a hairbrush in my hand. And they have to be brushed all the time. So we found a place where you can, go and they have all the setup. They have the tubs. They have everything. See, what is number C? Oh my goodness. Running a little slow today, people. And yeah, they have all the, the accoutrement there. They've got towels and really good grooming bathtubs with, the big stainless steel kind, because I need extra large. Anyway, so I called them yesterday, and normally the best way that my dogs get a bath is to get them in a good, big, fat, yummy rainstorm and just let them get soaked to the bone. And then when I brush them and dry them out, everything comes out with it. But they need like a conditioning, and it's the big blow groom. And I was like, well, and he's like, oh God, you're you're bringing 2 Great Pyrenees, and I better get my drains cleared. And I was like, yeah. I said, I'll bring a mesh net with me. I always bring like a kitchen colander, and I put it over the drain because so much hair comes out when you use the detangler that you could knit a blanket. I'm not kidding you. And I have knit a blanket. I have knit a blanket from leftover dog hair. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful. And I wouldn't sell it for $1 million. But I've been offered quite a bit. I've been offered $2,000 and $3,000, which kind of makes me think, wait a minute. Because it's softer than any cashmere you'll ever come in contact with. It's so, so beautiful. It's the most beautiful blanket, really. But, anyway, so we're going to take them on Tuesday, a week from today, and I ordered 2 gallons. I know, you think a gallon? A gallon of dog shampoo? Are you kidding? 2 gallons. And by the way, their shampoo cost way more than anything I put on my hair. Oh, but I did get something I wanted to show you guys. Hold on a minute. I wanted to ask you about this. This is a new brand called, it's Pink Grapefruit Peony Radiant Shine Shampoo. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be really good for your hair. I don't know. I've never tried it before. And so if I come back to you bald, you'll know why. I'm really, really nervous about new shampoos, you know. But that's for people. The shampoo I had to get for my ducks, I got 2 gallons of it. Because what you do is you just pour it on them. You don't rub it in or scrub it in or even leave it on for too terribly long. You just leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then you get a hose with good pressure, and you just let the hose do all the work. Let the hose do the work. Which I'm hoping, I don't know if John is really, he's not, he's used to, like, let's just get a garden hose and, take him outside. And I'm like, no, I don't want the neighbors complaining about soap running in the street. They'll think we're trying to poison them, and there's just too many reasons they'll get loose and shake out and then go roll in the dirt. First thing they want to do after a bath is go roll in the dirt. I mean, any dog with his right mind wants to roll in the dirt. So, anyway. And then I found out, after all this heat and all this BS for weather, God, this weather is brutal. I mean, it is like, like Kenya, Africa, we're not getting out of here alive hot. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible heat right now. So, that is happening. And I expect trouble. I expect at least one dog to try to escape from the tub and slide all over the floor, and oh God, I just hope nobody's watching. He's gonna reserve the back room and both tubs for us for about 3.5 hours, so we can just kind of, not be rushed. Plus, you have to add an hour afterwards to clean up after them, to prep the tub for the next patient or dog or the next victim. Fiona hates. It's really funny because I'm getting a newfie and they live for water. They love water. They are Aquaman with fur. They can outswim David Hasselhoff any day. They are the lifeguard of the planet. If anything they like goes in the water, they go in after it. They are wateraholics. They have been used to rescue people for hundreds of years. They came over to Newfoundland. Newfoundland. It's a Newfoundland, not a Newfoundland. It's a Newfoundland, but we call them Newfies. And they can swim. They can pull a boat with 8 people in it. They're wonderful cart dogs. They are the nanny dog. If you've you've seen Peter Pan, the original, if you have read the book. Remember when you were a kid and you read Peter Pan? Well, Nanny was the dog, was a Newfie. So they say. I still think it's a Great Pyrenees, but it was a black and white. They say it was a Landseer. A Landseer is another word for black and white Newfoundland. But, yeah. When I get them, they're gonna be big. They're puppies, but like only for maybe about a minute. It takes them about 2 years to fully mature. And you don't want to rush that. You want them to mature slowly and gradually so they don't have hip problems. And the cool thing, I wanted one my whole life, but I've never been in a position where I could be at home with my dog or take my dog everywhere we go. And, with Lucy and Gendap, I did take them everywhere. I went, took them to the grocery store, took them to Walgreens. They were a big hit at Walgreens. Everybody at Walgreens. Just, you don't get far. You can't walk them too far. They do like a good walk, and they need their exercise, to keep from getting arthritic. And sometimes they're arthritic anyway. I think Fiona might be arthritic. I haven't had her tested for it because she's just now starting to show. She'll get a little stiff when she first wakes up, but then she's walking and swaying her hips. Like, I mean, Fiona, I really think if a dog could be a stripper, Fiona would be a stripper. She walks like a stripper. She she does. She's got that gay, happy runway, boom chaka. Like if Bette Midler were a dog, the way Bette Midler walks, like she walks on her toes, and her knees are always together, and that's how Fiona thinks she is. She's just swaggy. She cracks me up. We never get very far walking her before, or her or George, before somebody stops us. People have gotten out of their cars and actually made me nervous. Like, are you trying to dog my dog right now? Because, I know that happened to Gaga's dogs, and you come after mine, I'm going to beat your ass. I mean, I'm going to fight you with everything I've got. I mean it. Every single one of these nails will be dug into your body somewhere. We're not going to do that. But they get out of the car and they just want to say hello to the dog. And I'm like, I'm just trying to walk my dog, dude. Can she just take a crap without being bothered? Yeah. Oh, then we have... I gotta go watch Emily D. Baker. Oh, want to talk about it? Can we talk about the trial of the century? Poor Johnny Depp. Now she's trying to blame her doing the dookie in the bed on the dog. Now, I don't want to be the one to have to tell anybody this, but that dog did not make that happen. First of all, that dog is like the size of a, he's a handbag. He's smaller than a handbag. He's like a little clutch. And she's trying to blame it on the dog. Crack me up. I'm like, girl, I don't know. I just know next time Johnny Depp goes looking for a girl, he better find out if she's potty trained or housebroken. But this whole trial is insane. There is serious shit going on in the world. And I find it so unamusing anymore. Why are we, this is money. Do you know what court costs are when you're like in a courtroom for days and days and days? Oh my God. It is cheaper to go to a 5-star resort than to go to court for a week. It is a fortune. You are not just paying the light bill there. You're paying everybody's light bill. Absolutely in freaking insane. And what a waste of time. I know that, everybody deserves their day in court. But is this really happening? Are we really going there with this? Come on. Don't we have more serious things? Like, I don't know. Well, I'm not going there today. It's only Tuesday. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get political. And I've already had my political fill with Mr. Long-Suffering Husband who, oh God, I don't know. He thinks he's a Kennedy sometimes. He just goes on and on and on. But I love having political conversations with him because sometimes, there's two sides to a story, and I kind of like to, play the devil's advocate and go, well, yeah, but what about this? And what about that? And, so there's a lot to learn, a lot we don't know. Found out that one of my favorite political satire guys and late night talk show guys, Stephen Colbert, is back on the He's back on the horse. He's doing better. He had the Rona twice, and the first time it hit him, he came back from it because he's fully vaccinated, which kind of makes me wonder. I don't want to be an anti-vaxxer because I'm not. I'm loaded with everything. But how protected are you? Anyway, after that, he got it in his lungs. So that was scary. But he's back on the horse. He's okay. He made it. Thank God. Thank God. I need the jokes. I really do. I mean, I just, some things you just have to laugh at to keep from crying. Anyway, everything is just rocking along here. We are getting ready to be beach folk. Tried on my bathing suit, the tank top thing, the long sleeve bathing suit top with the shorts. John said, are you a surfer now? He said, you look like one of those girls in California with the long... I said, it does look like a surfer thing. Oh, but then I got a hat to match it because I had to get a hat. Hang on, I got to show you the hat. You guys are going to love this hat. Even if you don't live on the coast where I will be, or you just want to go out and, hang out and just, keep the sun off your face. It's the coolest hat. It's reversible. So you can have a solid hat or a flowery hat. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Hold on. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I have to put this aside for a minute because I'm going to make a mess. You know I will. So isn't it pretty? It's this beautiful teal color. And then you can flip it around. Look how cute. And it's got wire around the edge. It's got a little tie thing. But if you want to wear it with the blue side out, you can do it that way too. Plus it has a tie. This one goes on both sides. So if you want it for gardening. But you know what's so nice about this? It's washable. You can just throw it in the laundry. Yeah, you can throw it in the laundry and you can fold it up. Look at how little this thing folds up. And literally, like, put it in your bag. And it comes right back into shape. Is that like the coolest thing ever? Anyway, so I got this hat and I got a big, and when I say big, it won't fit on this table. A big, wide, white brim hat that covers my shoulders and everything. Because this white girl, she doesn't do so great in the sun. She has issues and needs the tissues. And all the sunblock in the world is not going to protect me. But I did try on the flowery dress. Can you believe this? I got a flowery dress kind of a swimsuit because I wanted something pinky and floral and pretty. It's a typical old lady bathing suit. It's very pretty. But are you ready for this? There's shoulder pads in the bathing suit. shoulder pads, we're bringing them back. They're coming back. I'm like, cool. I know what you guys are thinking. Shoulder pads. How old are you? I'm like, well, it doesn't matter because shoulder pads take 10 pounds off of you. That was the glorious thing about them. And the fact that they went away was absolutely a crime. And I'm getting them back. I'm happy about it. I am. Anyway, okay. Everything in diamond painting world is going amok. People are all going through changes, and some people are coming in full force, and other people are dipping out. Can we collectively, as a community, because people call this a community, so I need to have a community moment. Can we, as a collective community, send a prayer or a good thought or whatever you got in your arsenal to Diamond Painting with Mindy? She is going through, her mother is at a frail place, and I just want to, she was talking about it on her live the other day. I just got to listen to it. I had to hear the playback because I was out and about. But, you know, when you have a good relationship with your mother, even if your mother drives you crazy, there's something very, very deep-rooted. Mothers are the anchor of the family. They keep the family from fighting. Sometimes they incite the fights, but it's okay because they're the mother. They can do that. But she is going through that. Her mother is in a fragile place. And so I just want to send a prayer her way and let her know that we are thinking about you. I really hurt for her because I've been there, and it happens, and it hurts like the devil. I mean, really. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm such a snot nose today. I will be this way till I get out of here. Until I get out of Texas altogether. The air quality. I mean, they actually put warnings out now for the air quality. Little Miss Echo over there is talking about it. You know, like, hey, by the way, we don't have any air to breathe today, so don't count on us for anything. But Mindy is going through a difficult time, and it is uncharted waters, and they are, you know, it's not, you, no matter how much experience you have with trying to help someone in an end-of-life situation, you can't know it until you're in it. And so I don't want to try to give her advice that, you know, it's not, you just want to send love. That's all you can do. Just send love. They're all going through it their way, and they're going to do what they can do. They are caring for her night and day. And it is a heavy, heavy task. So, now that I've depressed everybody, I'm sorry. I'm just there today. I don't know why. My heart was hurting for her, and I had to talk about it and speak about it because, you know, it's there. It's in the inventory, and we all love her, and, you know, she's just the nicest person. And those ducks. She's got these ducks. And this rooster with an attitude. Boy, I'm telling you what, I don't speak rooster, but I can pretty much, you don't need a translator with that guy. I know what he's saying, and it's not Not cute. He's got a mouth on him, that guy. Anyway, I do envy where she lives so much because it's so beautiful. I would love to have my own pond, but I guess an ocean isn't the worst thing to have in your backyard, right? So I'll have that kind of view. Can't have everything, you know? You can't live in the mountains and live on the ocean. So I'm picking the water. I'm going to live on the beach. I will be a beach baby. And really, do look up Bethany Beach, Delaware, if you want to. You will be amazed. It is, I love the name of it. Bethany, Bethany, Bethany. It's just so cute. But, anyways, so I'm going to let you go. This was a much longer WIP and Chat than I planned for it to be. But it is Tuesday, and it's like 180 degrees out. And I'm not a summer girl. There's not a whole lot I can do. But I did want to say hello and wish you all well. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope I was able to keep you company for a little bit. I know I'm not at a very interesting place with my little bulldog and Roses. I don't know what I'm going to call her. I mean, obviously something Rosie, right? I mean, Rosie would just be too obvious. I'm thinking about, I don't know. She just is so cute. And she's so English. Maybe we'll call her Diana. We'll name her Diana. You know? She'll be like a little tribute or something. I don't know. But, or Winnipeg. Or Edwina. I mean, there's some good English names out there. Yeah. So little Edwina and I are going to get started. And I really hope to get this done like in a short time. And then we'll move on to, maybe I'll just start a big one and, see what happens. I mean, I do have 4 weeks. So I don't know. But they're going to be 4 very tumultuous weeks. I mean, I can't, I'm like racing to the red light. You ever see people who do that? Race to the red light? Like, where are you going? You just flew by me doing 80 to nothing, and we're both sitting at the same red light. And I'm looking at the guy like, yeah, look how important you are. Is your life so much more important than mine that you need to get to the red light before me? Because we're all stuck at the red light. So I'm kind of racing to the red light right now. Oh, I hate when people do that. And drivers, yeah, I don't know. They'll just give anybody a license. Anybody. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Listen, you are important to me, so be important to you. What can you do today? What tiny little thing can you do? Even if it's just getting out of bed or taking a shower, brushing your teeth. What can you do? What tiny little thing can you do to make you feel better? Because we need to get you there. So I hope you do find something kind to do for yourself today. I will talk to you in my next video. Please shine big, because you need to. We all need you to shine. We all need our community today. So let's try to be better, feel better, be better. I hate that. Let's be best. Can we be best? Oh God, give me a break. Anyway, take care of you, and I'll talk to you in my next video. You guys have a good one. Bye. 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 Bye.